This video is brought to you by my patrons and by viewers like you. Greetings, groovy people! Welcome to Blue Dragon Art. I am the self-proclaimed Blue Dragon. And this video, I really need to be short. I really need this to be a short video. So, I'm doing an unboxing. An in-person friend of my partner that he's known for years from when we lived in a different part of the United States was doing a zine. And I'm keeping all of his information, undisclosed because, it's his privacy, So I've got everything covered up here, but I wanted to do this unboxing of a zine. And I've not seen this. I have no idea what this thing is going to be, what it's going to say. But I saw an example of it, and it looked pretty cool, so I'll be quiet. Hold on. Oh my gosh, there's extra zines in here too. Oh my gosh, far out. Colony not included. Okay, this is the primary one, the primary zine that I knew about. I didn't know he was going to have like these cool little one-sheeters. Intro to Geocaching, a zine by the operator, and How to Play Pinball, a guide from the operator. So the operator must be one of his pseudonyms. Yeah. So, Colony Not Included, it's a zine about electronic artists, a game they made, and where it went 40 years later. So, wow. This is pretty cool. This is what I was talking about in last video, where I was talking about, like, collage and also, like, altered media. If you didn't watch last video, I did like a survey of like some of the stuff that I did in like my art class 101 that was like it was a student at large class, but it was the actual class that was being taught to the art majors. So I don't think I clarified that in the video, but in that video I was talking about how like maybe you're not like artistically inclined in the sense that you're not an illustrator or you're not a painter or something of that nature. Doing zines like this with text and visuals, like this person obviously draws along with it, but look at this. A lot of this is collage. A lot of this is putting shit together. A lot of it is taking something out of context. Like this is a photo of a billboard somewhere, and then he's like added his own text and shit. I don't think I'm going to read this, but I do want to like kind of flip through it so that you guys can see it. And if there's anything like that you are particularly interested in, please hit pause on the video so that you can read it a little better. I don't want to read this aloud to y'all because this isn't a story time. I said I need this video to be quick. But yeah, so this is what I'm saying. Anyone can make art. If you're not necessarily someone who likes to hand draw, like this is his hand drawing, maybe you can do something more like collage or like text and combining things so that you can speak and say your thoughts and things of that nature. So yeah, again, hit pause if you want to read this. This is an indie zine. 8-bit magic. I just think that's really cool. This is so fucking cool. It's so nice. Like, I don't know this guy like a ton. He's been in like some of our chats and stuff because I've met him at a couple parties, but he's not like, he's my partner's friend, not my personal friend. But just seeing that there's other fucking zinesters in my sphere of reality is like, it's really cool. It's really cool to know that that's in my community. Oh shit. This is me multitasking. I'm exporting a video while recording a video. Part 2, Mule. M-U-L-E. Yeah, I had no idea really what to expect. What a zine was going to be about. Do you like old school video games? Oh my gosh, this is fun. This is so cool. He did do a limited print run of this, y'all, so I'm sorry. I'll see if he has like any contact or anything at the end, and if you're interested in it, maybe if you reach out to him. Again, he did a limited print, but he might have been printing this himself, so maybe he'd be willing to do more. No, I'm not speaking on his behalf. There's no promises. Okay. Oh, Philly Dilly, do you want out there? But actually, I'm just gonna flip. Yeah, I guess there's no real. Oh, there's a scanlation, or whatever those codes are called. It's not a scanlation. I forget what the fuck that's called. But yeah, I don't know if I started this thought or finished it at all, but I loved computer games. We didn't have a lot when I was a kid. We didn't have this one. We had Return to Zork, which I could never finish until I was an adult, and even then I had to find a cheat. I had to find the cheat. It was one of those games where, like, if you fuck up one thing, you cannot finish the game, and it will not tell you cannot finish the game. I also did some... They're not called dungeons. Brad's actually making something. He's working on a cyberpunk thing right now. But it's where you type in, like, the command and then things will, like, respond to you. I can't remember the name, but I had a couple games like that. And then I had, like, some shit like Hugo of the Jungle and, like, the Summoning all on computer. I didn't have Myst. Myst was a big one when I was young, but it was very limited what games we had. Oh, I had Jeopardy and where in the world is Carmen, Sandiego? Not the I mean, we had the fancier one, but the one that had like 3 colors was my favorite one. Like pink, turquoise, and white. Wow, this is so fucking cool. I'm not reading this yet, y'all. I just want you to see it. Oh, it's so cool. Well, not that she passed away from lung cancer. I mean, learning the history of these folks. Oh my god, 49 is so young. Oh my god. Part 4, Aftermath. Oh my god, this will be the 7th time I've rewritten this part. I feel that. I feel that, man. This project was supposed to be quick, to be simple. Ah! It never is. We always underestimate how long shit's gonna take. Well, not all. I can only speak in broad generalizations, but from personal experience. Usually I can fit things in within the deadline, but, you know, this isn't about me. I need to shut up. Well, I mean, you know, I gotta say something. The flying fuck, we need stop signs over there. Judas Priest. They honking at the fucking person walking across the street, motherfuckers. They have the right of way. Fuck you, little fucking car. I'm so sorry. They can't hear me. My window's shut. I'm very brave when my window's closed. Man, I need to, like, write the government and say that needs to be a 4-way fucking stop. Motherfuck. Or at least a crosswalk put there. Maybe not a 4-way stop. You guys don't care. You guys don't have any idea how many times I have to fucking cut out a horn honking in my videos. I sound disjointed quite often because I'm interrupted by something and then I stop and have to, like, re-go, and then, like, I should just re-record it, but I'm just going on my train of thought and then I forget. And then I gotta go back and edit it and then I hate myself. I'm going to read this part aloud. Electronic Arts is an association of electronic artists who share a common goal. We want to fulfill the potential of personal computing. That's a tall order, but with enough imagination and enthusiasm, we think there's a good chance for success. MULE's Intro to Electronic Arts on the back of the box. Okay, so we're getting to the end. What the hell is this called? A QR code? That's it. You know, sometimes it comes to my mind. Yeah, this QR code here, I'm going to bring it up here If anyone's interested, if you can scan it from the phone, or your computer, I think sometimes some computers have that option. Okay. Nobody, oh, the URL, I will just read the URL also. www.mrbox.net/mule/zine.html. That's www.mrblacksbox.net/mule/zine.html. If this is something that you want to read, looks like, hey, it's a more convenient clickable version of both. But man, it's the website. It's a clickable version, so you can check this out right now. You don't have to, like, unless you want a hard copy, I don't know, you'd have to check with them. But you can check out their website. You don't just have to, like, hit pause on my video. Yeah. And then thank you so much, Mr. Black. So Mr. Black is a St. Louis local who has lived all across the world. He describes his interests as the intersectionality between humanity and computers, which is a pompous way of saying he plays a lot of different video games. This dude is so cool. Just, my partner really holds him in high regards because he's a very intelligent guy and he's a very kind guy and he's just really thoughtful. He's pretty fucking cool. He's a pretty cool guy. The operator is an ageless denizen of the machine, a place between worlds. Mr. Black has never got out of him what the fuck that means. When not talking about meaningless stuff for Mr. Black, the operator is usually fixing things. It wishes it was left alone. The operator and Mr. Black will masquerade as one another when it benefits them, but are not the same person. Oh, so now I wonder if that's a lie. I wonder if they are the same person. I don't know. I don't know, so I can't reveal the secret, y'all. Okay, so yeah, and then here's the back of it. Look at that cool thing. And then there's another scan or QR code. I don't know why I constantly call that a scanlation. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me, y'all. Okay, so check that out. Pretty cool stuff. I can't wait to read this. Actually read it, not just skim through it. Hey, on my channel, I do whatever the fuck I want, and that's what I wanted to do this week. I wanted to show off some indie zines, indie zine, but look, I got 3 now. So, ended up being more than I thought. Yeah, so how to play pinball. This is just a cool little doohickey. We play pinball sometimes when we're out and about. Okay, so I was just checking to see if he had anything back there. Geocaching. Oh my god, at the Lincoln home, we used to have to constantly chase off geocachers who were trying to dig up shit in the park, and we're like, no, it's illegal for anyone to bury shit here. Go. You got the wrong fucking coordinates, y'all. Does anyone remember geocaching? Do y'all remember that? If you don't remember it, or if you weren't there for it, maybe it still happens. I don't fucking know. I haven't heard anyone say shit about it for a while, but here's the geocaching. Hit pause on these sheets and read it if you want. Oh my god, www.geocaching.com. I wonder if that still exists. I had to read this to find out. I don't feel like reading it right now. So it's gonna be a fucking mystery. Alright, y'all. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. At least for me, it was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, check out that website to see more. If you want to read this thing yourself, you can read it digitally online, which makes sense since, you know, this is about digital art and shit like that. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out of here for now. Peace and love. Fare you well, and keep on trucking. Oh, and I hope to have that train video maybe ready. Maybe ready. You know, I always promise something and it either takes me longer than I think, or I just end up not doing it. No, I did do it. I got my AI fucking video out, so there. Meh. Okay, bye y'all.